Welcome back to the show, and thank you for coming on together. I appreciate this. Wayne, I was told you have a gift for me, which is, you don't have to give me a gift, but
I have a gift.
this.
Oh, skateboard. Yeah.
Talk to me about this.
That's my first little pro model deck. Yeah.
I want a skateboard.
It's love.
I do want to get one but I don't know even where to start.
No, you got one. That's the start right there.
That's it.
Yeah.
And a beginner can do this? A beginner can use this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Like, what do I have to do for, like, let's talk trucks.
Let me show you. You hold it like this and you...
No, that's not what you use it, but thank you, though. It's good. I appreciate it, thank you. You guys have known each other for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the, well, you're like, yeah, we met backstage. No, actually, you were the best man at 2 Chainz's wedding.
I was.
We have a photo. There's a photo right there. Wait, can we look at this picture one more time? You have to stand on a couch to reach the top of his...
Yes.
That's really funny. That's really funny. He's a tall dude.
Wembanyama.
Yeah, do you remember when you first met, or where did you first meet? 2 Chainz?
You remember?
I do.
Where was
I
it?
think it was Atlanta.
Yeah, it was Atlanta. It was definitely Atlanta.
Yeah, it was the A. And he came through the studio. Yeah. And actually, we were friends. I mean, once we linked up, we were friends from there, just same type of attitude, cool. But I didn't know he rapped. I didn't know he rapped at the time.
What did you think he did?
He was just a cool dude from Atlanta.
Yeah. Just a cool dude from Atlanta?
Yeah. I knew he played ball, and I knew he graduated from college and
How
stuff
did you
like
end
that,
up going in the studio just...
Yeah, it was,
Tell him. Tell him.
The hell is going on?
Wayne wanted cannabis, and...
I apologize, okay. I'm sorry, okay.
You made me say that.
Oh, I know, I didn't know you were gonna go there. I apologize.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the notes. I will stick to the script. I'm sorry, okay. I apologize.
Yeah, Wayne wanted, and
okay, and you knew where to get some.
Yeah,
okay.
There you go.
Now it's making sense. That's making sense.
And like he said,
and so every time I would go to Atlanta and I wanted to speak about that one thing, I would always call this guy to talk about that. And one day we were in the studio. He would always just come through the studio. And one day we were there and we said something about music. And it was something you said, a sentence. You said something about Ludacris.
Well, yeah, I told you, I was like, you know, I've been hanging around a while, and I told you, I rap too. And he was like, for real. We was on the way to the studio. We was actually, I think Mr. G was driving, and I said, you don't mind if I, you said, yo, go on and play it. And I played it. You said, boy, y'all can rap, boy. It was me and Doug. He was like, y'all can rap. He was like, well, what Luda doing with y'all? And I was like, we getting it together. But that's when I first felt comfortable enough to tell you I was, doing the music thing.
And then you just started working, and you go, that's it. We hit it off. We're gonna work together.
Yeah.
The moment he said he rapping, the moment I heard it, like he said, we was on the way to the studio. We got to the studio, and I did this hook for the song.
Yeah, Duffel
Bag Boy, and the rest is history.
Are we all Virgos?
Libra.
No, he didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't make it. But we're Virgos.
Yeah, we're Virgos.
I know our birthdays were all the same, or around the same. I'm September 19th.
I'm the 12th.
And
I'm 27th.
27th. I celebrated. I had a nice dinner with my wife and kids. What did you do? Wayne, what did you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I got to run out of the tunnel with the Green Bay Packers.
Wait, that's... But, all right, that is true, but how did you end up doing that? This is real. Dude, how do you end up doing that?
Me and the coach, Matt LaFleur, are real good friends, and I'm a huge Green Bay Packer fan since forever in the day.
But you have any connection to Green Bay?
That's my connection.
Okay, your connection is that you know him.
I know, you mean that I'm a huge fan? I've been a huge fan.
Yeah,
I was a huge fan before Matt was coach now.
But you're not from Green Bay.
No, from New Orleans.
Yeah. So you're from New Orleans.
Yeah.
And you just enjoy the Green Bay Packers.
I love them.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
When I was younger, I think it was like 95, 96, they won the Super Bowl in New Orleans. And when you win the Super Bowl, the quarterback gets put on the cover of Madden the next year and all that. So I was hooked. And so my dad, he went to the Super Bowl game. He came back home with memorabilia, and it was all Green Bay champs, Green Bay champs. In the hood, it's towels and cups and stuff like that. In the hood, that's not stuff you like throw away. You actually use that every day. So every day, I'm using the Green Bay champs cup. I'm showering with the Green Bay towel. I'm a Green Bay fan.
This is a fantastic. That's a fantastic story. Fan for life. 2 Chainz, what did you do on your birthday?
I bought a lawnmower and a strip club.
You bought a lawnmower
and a strip club.
and a strip club. Okay. So we had similar birthdays, the 3 of us there. Wow. Wait. What made you want to buy the? Let's start with the lawnmower. Yeah.
All right, so I have a rather large yard, and I pay people. I've always paid. So I've lived in apartments my whole life. Then I became a rapper and stayed and got me a house. And then I had money, so I paid people to do everything for me like most rich people do. And then I woke up and I said, you know what? I've never cut the grass before. And I felt like maybe I hadn't crossed over the threshold of manhood. And so I woke up and I got me a John Deere. A zero turn.
You got a John Deere and a strip club in the same week.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable. That is a great story. And the strip club open?
Yeah, it's called Candyland. It's in Atlanta. Make sure you check us out. It's needless to say, it's for adults. You know.
Yeah. No, it's real. What can we say about the album? Welcome to College Grove. How about the name, College Grove?
I'm from College Park.
I'm from Holly Grove.
And we combined the names and it's College Grove, so it's like we created our own, universe, our own space.
And you're doing a song for us tonight.
Yes, we are.
And I really appreciate it. You guys are 2 of the most talented guys in the business. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. You guys, 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne, when we come back, they're performing Pressure off their new album, Welcome to College Grove. Stick around, everybody.
Hey, hey.